Hello everyone, welcome back to another new lesson with Jafar Bhaiya. And in today's lesson, I'll be showing you how to book your ELT test or how to book your OITC test. So I'm going to show you guys step by step how you guys can purchase your OITC or ELT test sitting in your comfort zone. All right, so now let's get started. Well, as you can see, this is the official website of the ELT test or the OITC test. So this is the official website where you have to register and where you have to purchase your test, and also you have to give your test here. All right, so first of all, I'm going to show you how you guys can come into this website. So first of all, you have to go to your Chrome browser. So here you go, my Chrome browser. I'm going to write down OIETC test or ELT test, whatever you just write down. Then just click the enter, and after that you'll get this link, that oitc.com, that English language level test online. So I'm gonna click it down here. As you can see, it's loading. Well, this is the official website of the ELT test. So there are a couple of options, as you can see. So we don't need to go anywhere else to book our test. We just simply have a look at there, that English language level test, a 4-step assessment taken online to a certain student's English language level and provide proof of English for UK universities. Well, so this is a very basic introduction of the ELT test or English language level test. So as you can see, here is an option like book now. So we are gonna just click down here simply as it's loading here, and we will get this page here after that. Well, so we have to write down our full name here, and after that we have to write down our email address, and then we have to select our nationality. So I'm going to start from here. Well, I'm going to write down my name. You have to just simply write down your name. So I'm going to just write down Rakib Ahmed, for example, and I'm going to put an email address here. So this email address, I just put it down here. And after that, I have to select my nationality. So as I'm from Bangladesh, so I'm gonna mark the Bangladesh here. Well, so I'm done with the 3-stage. Number 4 is select your university, and that's required actually. So here you can see a couple of options, a couple of universities, like a lot of universities out there. So you just simply can mark one of them. Let's say you applied for the University of Greenwich, for example. So I'm gonna just mark it down, and it's loading, as you can see. And after that, you have to give your student ID. If you are already applied and if you got a conditional offer letter, you got the student ID, you just can simply write it down, your student ID. So let's say, for example, I've just written the student ID, for example, and then you have to create a password. So just create a password according to you and make a password that you can remember, because it's very important for you to make a good password so that you can log in very easily when you want to give your test. So I'm just going to make a password, for example, just like I'm going to make a random password. So I've just done it, and then you have to go for the confirm password. You have to write down the password that you already did here, because it should be matched with the first password with the second one. So it's very important to keep the same password in the first one and in the second one as well. And after that, we have a couple of options. Well, the first option, I have taken the Oxford International ELT test before. If you did it before, you just can click it down. If you aren't, you don't need to click it down here. Well, these are completely optional. If you want to click, you can. If you don't want, just skip this one. And then, do you have any special needs or requirements? Well, if you need any special requirement, let's say, for example, if you don't hear properly, I mean, if you have any kind of hearing problem, or if you have any problem on your hand as you have to type on your test, so you have to just write down your need actually, what's you need, what you need actually. So simply just write down here, as I don't need anything else, so I'm not gonna write down anything else, so skip this one. And then finally you have to click here, I have read and accept all the privacy policy and terms of use. All right, so these are the things that you guys have to do if you'd like to register actually as a new one. So let's have a cross check again, check it out properly whether you did write your name properly or not, and check your email address, which is very important for you guys. And then like select your nationality, university name, give a student ID, and then give a good password for you guys so that you can remember. And after that, so after checking all the things, you just simply have to click into the sign up. So you just have to click into the sign up, and after that you will be registered. Now you have this option where you have to give your payment, where you have to pay here. So you can again check your name, just check your name whether you did write it correctly or not, and then just give your email address, and then write down like the university or other things. Actually check out your university, and as you can see, this is a subtotal like £80 here. You have to pay your payment, and which is £80. So if you have any promo code which is sometimes given by the universities, or add any discount code or something like that, if you have that one, you just add it here. And finally you can see that payment gateway charge 3%, that is for like 2.40 pounds. So total payment you have to do 82.40 pounds overall you guys have to pay if you would like to pay your payment. So process to the payment. As you can see, I'm just clicking down here while it's loading. Well, here you can see that contact information, which is very important for you guys. You just can check your email here again. That's your like email, and then you have to pick up the payment method, which payment method you're gonna click or you're gonna pick up. If you'd like to pay your payment by card, you just click it down, or if you'd like to go for any alternative way, just click here. So I'm going to pay by card. So you just have to write down your card number here. Like simply, I'm gonna just write down a random card number here. Well, so this is a card number. You have to write down your card number. Then you can see like one thing you guys have to write down your like month and year of the card, which is written on your card. You just have to write down the month, for example, and the year as well. You just have to write down. I'm just doing it randomly, but you have to give your valid number or the date which is written on your card. And after that you have to give your CVC, which is written on the back part of your card. So just write down your CVC, for example 00 or something like that. And then you have to write down the name card. Actually you have to write down the name of the card which is written on the card. You just have to write it down here. And after that you have to pick up the country, like as I'm from Bangladesh, just pick it up. So after filling up all the things, and let's have a cross check again. Let's have a look at your email. First of all, your card number, your CVC, and the year and the date, valid date of your card, and the name of the card here. You just have to write it down here. And finally, you have to pick up your country here as well. So after checking all the thing, you have to click the pay button, and you'll be paid if everything is okay. So now I'm going to take you into the dashboard, and this is the dashboard as you can see. And here after paying, you'll have the options to give your reading and listening test, and then you guys will have to give your writing and speaking test. So this is the dashboard, and this is how your dashboard will be, and your name will be right here, and there is ID number as well. All right, so this is how you guys have to take the test. And remember one thing, while giving the test, please maintain their privacy and the terms and condition, which is very important for you guys. All right, so dear candidates, that's all about today's session, and hope to see you guys in my next videos.